Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat, tested by the potion.
Happy Saturday! What's going on, everybody? It's me, Johnnygigdrummer. Oh, I need a wireless monitoring system here. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great night. It is 5:32 p.m. my time, Central Time. What is up? Who is in the house? How we doing? How we doing? What's going on, Sammy? What's going on, Epic? Thank you for the likes. Happy Saturday! My name is Johnnygigdrummer, man. Bangladesh, welcome in the house. How are you guys doing tonight? Lita, hello Lita, welcome in. Lita from Indonesia. Welcome in, everybody. Sammy, good to see you, man. Good to see you working. How are we doing today? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Please consider giving this live stream a like or a follow. Good evening, America. It's good to be back on YouTube. Woo! How we doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'm going to play one more, man. A lot of these are royal free. You don't have to worry about copyright strikes. So, do we still know me? Yes, of course we do, Lita. How are you today? Good to see you. Good to see everybody in the house. Let's play another one. It's a little funky. We're going to do one and then we'll talk a little bit.
Bang, get the ill style and this shit go boom.
What is up, Doodle? How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Good to see you, buddy. Joe Lopez, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Jose Lopez in the house. Hazen, what's going on, Hazen? What's up, bro? You guys doing good tonight?
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Get the you styling this shit going.
I'm good, brother. Good to see you.
Bang,
Good to
bang,
see everybody in the house.
Bang, bang.
Thank you very much.
Bang, bang. Get the you styling this
We're
shit
just
going.
jamming a little bit here. There we go. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I'm not sure what day it is for you guys, but for me it's Saturday. And welcome for being here. And welcome in everybody. My name is Johnnygigdrummer here on YouTube, and glad to be back. Let's see here. So I'm playing some music that is supposed to be YouTube friendly. That means that it doesn't matter what I play from here, from this website. YouTube should not mess with me. And we have a topic today. I wanted to talk about musicians and when it's time to stop touring and doing gigs. You know what I mean? Like, when is it enough? Like, you get to a certain age, do you still want to be on the road? Late nights? Do you want to be doing late night gigs? You know, that kind of thing. And for some of us, we just want to keep going. You know, we just want to keep playing and playing and playing. But then later on, you know, you get a family, or you get a partner, a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a wife or a husband, you know, whatever. And you never see them. So you always want to do what you're doing, but you also don't want to be away from your family. So that's tough, and I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit. And in my case, you know, I toured when I was younger, in my 20s, and now I just like live streaming from my room in my studio here. I'll live stream here. I'll live stream it on another platform, and I'll do that every day. And I'm pretty happy with that. Once in a while, I'll get a phone call from somebody, you know, hey, can you help us out? Can you help us do a gig? And I'll be like, well, okay, what is the info? How much is it? How far is it? How much does it pay? Is it worth it? How long is it? Or how short is it? Stuff like that. Stuff that we always kind of talk about and think about because you don't want to travel 4 hours away in the snow or whatever, and then you're going to get home at 4 in the morning. I mean, that's just because it makes your next day terrible. You just have to. Your next day is pretty much shot. You know what I mean? It's done. You don't. You're going to sleep most of the day, if you know what I mean, unless you have Apple the Gamer. What's up, Apple the Gamer? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Most of your Sunday is going to be, or Saturday or Friday or whenever, it's going to be shot because you're going to sleep all day. So not only that, but when you're on the road, you don't eat very well. You eat very badly, very poorly. You have to get whatever you can late at night at a gas station, at a truck stop, you know, whatever you might call it. And it's not easy being out on the road and having to keep up that energy of let's go. You know, every night people want to see you and they want you to have that energy. Yeah, we're here to see you and we're ready to rock. See, they're well rested. And sometimes when you don't rest well traveling, you don't have that same kind of energy. So you have to try to get that energy with whether it be an energy drink or some other kind of stuff that I don't want to talk about on here, but you know, adult beverages, stuff that's going to get you back in it, because every time you go to a different city, a different place, everybody wants to party. And let's say you partied the last 3 nights. You don't want to party again. But everywhere you go, everybody wants to party. So you have to keep up that mentality and that energy of, okay, let's rock. Let's have fun and let's do this. But when you're tired, it's hard to snap out of that. You know what I mean? So when is the time to say, you know, I'm done. I'm done with this. I don't want to keep going this far. You know what I mean? I'm on the electric drum set. I can't use my other drum set right now because my neighbors called the cops on me. So, I'm going to play another one, man, and then we'll talk a little more. Hope you guys are having a great night. Let's try this one here. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of songs on here I've never played. Can you play something? Yes. Kit sounds good, man. Thank you. Are you using separate drum modules? No. No, I am not. I'm using one drum module. Now, I had to go into the module, and I had to adjust every single tom pad. The outside, the inside. So you don't get that sound. You know what I mean? That cheesy. I had to go in there and I had to adjust a lot of stuff on there so it doesn't sound that way. Hey, nice to meet you too. Novara, nice to meet you. Welcome in. Please consider giving me a like or a follow or a... I'm on YouTube, man. I got a bunch of videos. I got like 130 something videos. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. My name is Johnny. What's going on? It says 5A all the way. Nylon tips. Yeah, I break a lot of sticks because I got one nylon. You see that? And one wood stick. I have both. I have both kinds. I love the nylon on my regular cymbals. You know, like the metal cymbals. On here, it doesn't really matter, I guess. On an electric kit, I don't know. But when I play out live, I do like the nylon tips. Those are really nice. Really nice on the... And this hi-hat is not very active. You can hear it. It's not very active. I tried fixing the sensitivity on here, and it's better because it used to be worse. It used to be like, but if I go like this, it's like, oh man, what's going on here? You know what I mean? It's not like a regular hi-hat. So, Aurora, welcome in. Happy Saturday! You started playing a couple months ago, but your hi-hat sounds bad. Like crap. Do you have an electric drum set or an acoustic drum set, Novara? Okay. I don't mind the electric drum set. I love my regular kit, but I can't use it. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. Thanks, Doodle. Oops. One more. Joseph, my friend, welcome back. All right, just a little jam there, man. Thank you very much, Aurora. Thank you very much, man. Let's go. Happy Saturday, guys. How you guys doing? Yeah, so I'm using this electric drum kit because I got the cops called on me twice. They're too loud. My other drums, my drums that I love over here. I love playing acoustic drums. This is my 70s Ludwig snare. New heads. Look at that right there. But my neighbors are like right behind me, not very far away. So even though I soundproofed the room, it's still loud. Let's see, Joseph, these are Simmons. This is the SD600. Even with all that soundproofing, yeah. They can hear it because they're so close. You know what I mean? I got one right here, very close, and then one on that side that's just, not very far away. So they can hear the pounding and the cymbals. Psh, psh. I know. I have a Halloween gig coming up on the 31st, and that's for a house band, and it's a costume contest. So we're gonna dress up. I was thinking about dressing up as the Crow. You know that movie, The Crow? So those are my plans for gigs right now. I don't do a lot of gigs. I don't take a lot of gigs anymore. Just because I love being the comfort of being able to come in here into my studio and live stream for you guys. And I can go onto another platform, you know, the TT one. I can live stream from there too, and from here as well. I'll probably make another video, but since I can't play that drum set, it's kind of hard. You know what I mean? And I don't have any gigs coming up, so maybe I'll do something. I'll make a video of something. But please give this live stream a like if you like what you're watching, and thank you for the likes, guys. I see that, and I appreciate that. It says a friend is on the Ravens because here where I live, the most cheap E-drum on the market, but I don't like this kind of table drum. Need a move. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. Hey, what's going on, AP? Watching from France. Oh, France, by the way. Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome in, man. My name is Johnny, man. I'm here on YouTube. Please give me a like or a follow. I'm gonna play a little bit here. I'm on my E-kit tonight. I love the way the floor tom sounds. Let me stop the music for you here. I'll play a little bit for you, just so you see, kind of hear what the set sounds like. It's a Simmons SD600. The 80s Simmons. Oh, man. And they were hard to play, bro. You know why, Joseph? Because they were rubber, almost like a plastic coating. So every time you hit them, you could feel it in your fingers. Like if you did it for a long time, you could feel it in your fingers after a while. You'd be vibrating. Those were hard on your hands. I am out of close to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, AP. Originally from Texas. Yes, I do have a double bass. I use a double bass. Check it out. Ready? Bill Buford, man, what a drummer, huh? He's amazing, man. All those jazz guys back in the day, and even now, they Weckel, Dave, oh man. Do some blast beats. I don't do a lot of blast beats, but I mean. So, when is the time to stop playing or stop touring, man? For me, it's time to stop touring when you can't stay awake. When you get tired on the road, man. I mean, it's like a sprint. You know what I mean? You're always just. It says, do you know the term gravity blast? I do not. And do they work on your E-kit? I'll have to check that. I'll have to go Google that because I'm not sure what that is. Term gravity. Yeah, I don't know what that is, bro. Here. Well, first, take here. Tell a little about you, or on the band. What kind of style you? Okay. Yeah. So I started playing at a very very young age, at the age of 7, and I was playing Latin music with my uncles. Not till I was like 11. 11 was my first gig. We played at a wedding, and we were playing like Latin music, and I fell in love with music, playing the drums. And I was one of those kids that just picked it up. You know, I just picked up the drums and I just started playing and singing, playing and singing. So, and then in my 20s, I toured. I moved to a big city and I got into a band. I started touring and playing with a band, and then a blues band, and then I did the casino market around the United States. Yeah, just a lot of playing and on the road when I was in my in my mid-20s, late 20s. Then I stopped music for a long time because I had a couple kids, and then my music career kind of died, and there was nothing. There was nothing. And then here, maybe a couple years back, maybe 7 years, I started to come back and come on here, and I didn't know if I was going to play music anymore or play drums anymore. Like, I always played drums, like in my garage or in my basement, but you know, I came back to music, and so far it's treated me well. It's treated me very, very good. My kids all grew up, and now I don't have kids anymore, and I'm just getting out there, you know. And I'm meeting a lot of good, famous people, and even like non-famous people. I'm meeting like a lot of good drummers, a lot of good people here on YouTube, on TikTok. I live stream a lot on TikTok. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. Joseph, thank you very much. I'm glad to be back, man. I know Joseph plays a really, really, really nice kit. You're a Ludwig guy. You love Ludwig, right? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna play another song here just to kind of get things going. Hope you guys are having a great night, man. Thank you for joining me, and thanks for all the likes. I see you guys are liking the live, and I really appreciate that. Just coming out here to say hi to everybody, and I'll be back next week again around the same time. Yes, Ludwig all the way. Epic, man. You know, I like those new Ludwig Sonics, man. They sound amazing. I was playing one the other day, a couple weeks ago. Sorry, not the other day, in a music store, and I was just like, "Wow, they sound amazing." How are you, Lisa? Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? How are things over there with the Bills? The Buffalo Bills. Go Bills! Right? You turned on YouTube, and to your surprise, yes, I am here most Saturdays or Fridays. Those new Sonics are awesome, bro. All right. It's nice to have some background music while I'm talking here. So, welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday night. My name is Johnnygigdrummer on here on TikTok. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody, man. Joseph has a pair of new Sonics. Man, they sound amazing, man. Cherry ply, 7-ply maple. Oh man, they sound amazing. That was fun. It is fun. It's fun for me. I mean, trying to play some music here. Oh. Lost it. Okay. So, when is it time? When is it time to quit music? You know, I love playing. Oh, I got it. The echo here. I love playing live music, but I consider not playing anymore, just because it's such a. You get home, like I was saying, you get home so late, when your hands fall off. Yes, good answer, Lisa. Good answer. When your hands fall off, and sometimes they feel like they want to fall off. Let's get down and blues it. Oh, you don't. But I like them though. They're really nice. Yes, Joseph. Man, but you have a Ludwig. That rocks, brother. Happy Saturday. Please consider giving this live stream a like. Ooh, Ludwig Classics. I love Ludwig Classics, bro. They're so expensive though. Oh, I love it, Nova. I love it. So much feel. All right, so I finally found a website where I can play some music on YouTube and I won't get in trouble. So that's amazing. I've been looking for one. I've been looking for a website. Yes, Lisa, I've been looking for a website where I can play music, and I wasn't able to find one. A lot of them you have to join monthly, and it's like paying another insurance for another car or something, and I don't want to do that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Joseph, man. Do you like Robert Johnson, Johnny? I sure do. Robert Johnson was the founder, one of the founders for blues. You know, I read the book on Robert Johnson, the book of the history of blues. It's a good book, and it's very long though, and it goes into detail how the blues was formed. You know, back in the day, they didn't have a lot back then, and you know. It goes into detail how Robert Johnson sold his soul. I mean, he sings about it in Love in Vain. The Rolling Stones cover it, and he sings about it in the song Crossroads. Eric Clapton, he talks about selling his soul, you know, to the Illuminati or whatever you want to call it, whatever it's called. Now we call it the Illuminati, but back then it was called, you know, whatever you want to call it. So. And he talks in the book. He talks about being haunted by hellhounds on his trail all the time. It's a good book, and it's he died in a very, very weird way. Not only that, I mean, there's so much about the blues in that book, and it's a good read. So check it out if you ever have. Yeah, so, you know, I'm tempted to break out my Gretsch drum set and set it all up again and then just let the neighbors call, and I'm just not going to answer the door. I'm just not going to answer the door. Yeah, Novera, it's a very, very good book. There's so many good books out there on the blues and blues history. So when rock and roll, the British invasion, they call it the British invasion, like Clapton and The Who, you know, all those bands. When they came to America, they used to listen to blues. They used to listen to Robert Johnson, Muddy Waters, all these blues artists. They weren't listening to rock and roll. They weren't listening to what did we have back then? Like all the Rolling Stones, the Beatles. You know, they were all listening to the blues, and they were singing about the blues. My Guitar Gently Weeps, the Beatles. That's a blues song. I mean, there's so many blues songs. So when they came to America, the British invasion, and they saw that us, our American rock artists, weren't even playing the blues. They were playing something else. They were shocked. They were like, "Why aren't you playing your own tradition?" And people were like, "I don't know." So they kind of carried that into America, and then they started doing it here. That's why Clapton has the Crossroads, the song "The Crossroads." I went down to the crossroads. He got down on his knees. He begged his soul for mercy. You know, all that is true. I mean, listen to the words. There's a story behind all that stuff. Anyways, we were talking about music and calling it quits. Or when it's time to just, how many gigs do you want to do? Do you want to be 135 years old, going to the gig carrying your drums? I'm here. Wait for me. You know what I mean? When's enough? Robert Johnson was poisoned. Yes, he sure was. Willie Brown also went down to the crossroads. Willie Brown was a harmonica player, and he also made many records. But a lot of these people that went to the crossroads and did this, they had like a small amount of fame. And then after that, their life was terrible. It just took a. I mean, Willie Brown was in prison for so many years after he got his little bit of fame, like he was promised. He went to prison for a long time, and he didn't get out until later. And then, I mean, that's a story. Who knows? That's the folktale. But anyways, so when is it time to call it quits? How long do I want to keep going and doing gigs? I'm kind of burnt out on it, I know it sounded when I was in my 20s and 30s, it was like, yes, let's go, it's gig time. Yes, let's go. And now it's like, oh man, okay, I gotta go and drive 3 hours, load up my drums, load up my hardware, or into the trailer, and we're going to drive 4 hours away from here. 5 hours. We're going to get there. We're going to unload. We're going to set up everything. We're going to set up lights. We're going to get a sound check. We're going to pack everything up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and we won't be done until about maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we have to drive 3-4 hours back. Yeah. Anyways, I'm grateful though, man. I like where I'm at right now in this spot, just kind of hanging with you guys and playing in my studio live stream. Let's see what we're saying here. Novera is saying it's not exactly the samurai, but it's on some way. Looks like natives of my country don't give the same vibe and love the outside. Huh. They have, I mean, that can be true, There's those vibes everywhere, I think. Like even here where I live, like my neighbors don't talk to me, and probably that's because I'm loud. With my drums, I'm pretty loud, and they just don't like that. And I think it's nothing personal with me. I think it's just that. Right there. Samurai was a Oh, I see. That's what you mean. Got it. Got it. Sorry. Thank you for explaining. I see what you're saying. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. I broke my cymbals because I hit too hard. This one doesn't even work anymore. Watch. It doesn't even work. Oh, it decided to work. Come on now. There it is a little bit. This one still works. Does anybody have any questions that would like to ask me before we end the live stream here in a little bit? Change the Pizio. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I ordered another one because, believe it or not, there's parts of this cymbal underneath just coming off, like cracking off. So I had to order another one, and I ordered another one over here. I don't know how long it's gonna last me because I hit hard. And I don't want to hit soft because I can't get into it when I hit soft. Like something like this I can hit soft.
Front to back. I love it when you do it like that. Don't give it to me. Yeah. Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me. Yeah. Don't give it to me.
All right. Let's see here. Novera says, in my opinion, which is the most hardest style to play as a drummer? You think jazz. I think jazz as well. Jazz is different because it's a totally different way of moving your hands, a totally different way of playing a normal jazz beat. So, and it can get really, really complicated. I don't like this hi-hat. And there's so many swings. You know what I mean? So yeah, jazz is hard. Jazz is hard. It's a different type of. She says jazz breaks my mind. I can't even try to play. We'll just start off like this, Novera. Just start off with a swing on the hi-hat. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And then on the hi-hat, just open and close it. And if you have to go slow, that's totally cool. Go slow. And you'll build speed from there. You know what I mean? And use your wrists. Don't use your hands. Use your wrists. Don't use your arms. See that? It's much faster than going, because you'll get tired of that way. Use your fingers. Let's see. I hear some where jazz drummers don't think they feel the groove. Exactly. You know. And you know that takes it just takes practice and listening. You know what will get you there faster if you're, let's say you have your ears in or whatever, iPods or earbuds, and you're listening to jazz. You're just listening to it, and you're going about your day. You're going for your walk or wherever you're going. Just listen to jazz. You don't really have to pay close attention to it. Just put it in your ears. What's up, man? How we doing? Bayou Senior. Just put some on and just listen to it. Listen to it a couple times during the day, and then that'll get you going faster. Trust me, it will. It'll get you going faster. And you can do that with any music. You know, it doesn't have to be just jazz. It could be blues. It could be funk. What's up, Mr. Bayou? Brother, collaboration with the Fingerstyle. Yeah. The song Linkin Park. Yes. I agree, man. That's a good song. Rudiments. Practice your rudiments. Singles. Double rudiment. You know, all those, left, right, left, right. Because if you do that, you can do that between a beat. See what I mean? Practice them. All right, man, I want to thank everybody that that joined tonight. My name is Johnnygigdrummer, man. Thank you very much. Consider giving a like the live stream, or give me a follow or whatever, subscribe. Much appreciated, man. I'll be back next Saturday or Friday around the same time, and we'll have fun, man. Thank you for jamming out with me and playing tunes with me, and thank you for the questions. It's been awesome, man. I do all the time. Right now, I'm going on the training pad. That's great. That's the best thing you can do is practice on the pad. Because once you get on the drum set, you're going to notice that, I'm so glad I learned how to do that on the pads, because now I can, you'll know right away that most drummers, when they when they practice their rudiments, they get to the drum set, they're like, oh man, I can do all this now. I can move my fingers here, and I can move my wrist this way, and it's just amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you, everybody. Much love, peace, and music, man. My name is Johnny. Thank you very much, and thanks for joining me. Everybody that was here tonight, much appreciated, and we will catch you next weekend again. Same time, 5:30, and it was very nice meeting you. Very nice meeting everybody. And if you guys have more questions next week, I'll be happy to answer them. And I can show you on the hi-hat, See ya. Have a great night. Yes, you too, Lisa.